Koji was a monk who lived in a stone monastery, built into the cliffs of an old mountain. Each morning, the mist rolled in from the valley below, settling on the steps like dew. Life there was quiet, the days slow, measured, and still. There wasn't much that stood out about Koji. He wasn't the loudest among the monks. He didn't chant the boldest, or walk with the straightest back. He moved gently, soft-spoken and patient, but there was something else about him too, a soft heaviness, as if his heart carried stories he hadn't told. You'd only sense it if you paid close attention. In the way his eyes stayed on sorrow just a moment longer. You'd feel it. Koji had known pain. Each morning, before the sun touched the monastery, Koji rose and made his way down the mountain path, step by step, to the river below. Balanced across his shoulders was a wooden yoke, and hanging from it 2 clay bowls. One was strong, whole and flawless. The other, weathered and cracked, with a scar running the length of its side. As he climbed the mountain again, water from the damaged bowl would slip out, dripping gently along the path. By the time Koji reached the top, one bowl held its water, the other always less. The younger monks began to notice. At first, they only whispered. Then the laughter came. Why use a bowl that leaks? Why carry something that can't do its job? Koji never explained. He simply bowed and kept walking. But one morning, as the trees began to bloom, a young monk named Riku followed him. Riku had been struggling quietly. He carried questions he couldn't name, a sadness with no clear source, the weight of always trying to be enough. Seeing Koji's broken bowl only deepened that ache. He had to ask, "Master Koji," he said, "why do you keep using that bowl? You lose half the water every time. Wouldn't it be better to carry more?" Koji paused. He looked at Riku, really looked, then turned, and motioned for him to look back. Riku turned toward the path behind them, and for a moment, he said nothing. There, lining one side of the trail, wildflowers swayed in the morning light. Soft blues, deep purples, quiet whites. The other side held only dust and stones. "I scattered seeds there years ago," Koji said, "and every morning, this bowl watered them, little by little, drop by drop. We all carry things we wish we didn't. Some of us hide the damage well, others wear it without knowing. But what we carry isn't always a burden. Sometimes it's what allows beauty to take root." That night, Riku lay beneath the stars, his chest lighter than it had been in years. For once, he didn't feel ashamed of the pieces he had tried so hard to hide. He saw them differently now. We spend so much of life trying to look whole, trying to hide the damage, fix the cracks, wear the mask. But maybe we've been wrong. Maybe real strength isn't about being flawless, but about being real, being seen. Because no one connects to your mask, but everyone recognizes your pain, because they carry their own. And in those quiet, honest moments, we finally feel less alone. So let the water fall, let the flowers grow, and trust this, your cracks aren't a flaw. They're the opening through which love flows.